for a report of a structure fire next door to 472 Winslow in the rear of the house. That's near Kerr Street. That is the go for engine 3, engine 31, engine 34, ladder 6, ladder 14, ladder 7 is the fast team. B43, rescue 1, F20, F40, F11, F9. An alarm of fire for report of a structure fire next door to 472 Winslow. That's near Kerr Street. That is the go for engine 3, engine 31, engine 34, ladder 6, ladder 14, ladder 7. B43 rescue 1, F20, F40, F11, F9. Be advised, the caller says she's next door at 472 and she can see fire in the rear of the home. And she also believes there may be people in the home because there's a car in the driveway. All company responding. Go over to channel 2. Time is 10:10 Buffalo Fire.
Dispatch 33. Dispatch rescue, heavy smoke on roof.
Roger, rescue 1, you're reporting heavy smoke from the roof.
4-3 is responding.
B43 responding, 472 Winslow. That's near Kerr Street. That's a report of a structure fire in the rear. Rescue 1 is reporting heavy smoke from the roof.
Dispatch 4-3.
B43, go.
Volume of smoke. Start 201 at stage, please.
Roger.
3 ladder 4. North line in Fillmore for motor vehicle accident. Time out is 10-11 hours. Buffalo Fire.
Dispatch is 33. Is she here? We're responding.
33, that's affirmative. You're responding.
Roger, 33, you're responding. Engine 34, you will continue on as well.
Dispatch 37 is in service.
37 in.
26 on the airfield training.
Working in the rear.
Dispatch, we got a report of somebody in there.
Roger, rescue 1, you're reporting possibly someone in the home.
You got extra companies coming here?
That is affirmative. An extra 2-on-1 was requested.
Potential rescue here. Started extra 2-on-1, stage at 1 block away.
Roger.
Second alarm. Dispatch rescue, you copy? Give me a second alarm.
Roger. B43, command, do you copy? Second alarm requested.
Yeah, I got a large 2.5 on my location. I got exposures on both sides. Rescue's going in for a search. Alarm companies come in from, I believe, Woodlawn would be behind Winslow. Have them come in from the Woodlawn side, please.
Roger. Let them come in from the Woodlawn side.
It'd be the street, which would be the tree side of this fire. Raz, you don't have a pumper here. Don't get in too deep.
I know, it's right now. EMS engine 26, 221 Ross in the upper, between Condon and Tonawanda for diabetic. EMS engine 26, 221 Ross in the upper, between Condon and Tonawanda for diabetic. Time out, 10-14 hours, Buffalo Fire. Second alarm, number 472 Winslow off of care. That's a go for engine 33, engine 22, engine 37, ladder 2, ladder 15, B41 and B44.
Heavy fire on the first floor, extending to the second and attic. Also be advised we have an exposure problem on the number 4 side, potential exposure on the number 2 side. Dispatch updated information. Fire has now extended to the exposure on the number 4 side.
Roger, that's a large 2-story. Fire started on the first floor and extended to the second. Exposure on the number 4 side and a potential on the number 2.
Dispatch have all second alarm companies that are coming in from the number 3 side to lay 2.5-inch lines through the alleyway.
Roger. All second alarm companies, all companies responding for the second alarm, come in on the number 3 side and lay in 2-inch lines. 2.5-inch lines.
Ladder 7 fast on location.
Ladder 7 on location as a fast team.
To the federal courthouse to investigate an electronic box. Engine 1, ladder 5 respond to Niagara Square, federal courthouse to investigate electronic box. Time 10-16 hours, Buffalo Fire.
Dispatch 37 on 1.
37.
We're just about on Winslow. 134, they want to come in.
Stand by. Still alarm, B42. respond as additional equipment to 472 Winslow off of care. B42 respond as additional equipment. 472 Winslow off of care. Time 10:17 hours. Buffalo Fire.
I believe it was Woodlawn. Take some 2.5-inch lines through the alley, bring them to the rear of these structures.
F20, it went to a second alarm.
Command, repeat the message. 4-4. You are to report to the number 3 side street, which I believe is Woodlawn. I want 2.5-inch lines taking from there, grab some hydrants, take them in through over to our street over here on Winslow to the rear of the structure. Copy, Chief. I'm going to Woodlawn. We'll get you water. 4-1.
Roger, B55, responding to the fire at 472 Winslow. We'll put you on it.
Disregard. 21, this is command. Chief, 21's closed.
Command 33, first floor. Water on the bus.
33, be advised, have fire rapidly extending to the second floor and attic. Rapidly extending.
Dispatch, this is F20 on 1. I heard the second alarm companies. I missed the extra 2 and 1. Who are they?
Roger, second alarm companies are 33, 22, 37. Truck 2, truck 15. Yeah, B44. Correction.
Copy that.
23, you can respond to the fire.
Recon report. What's going on in there?
23 responding.
F20, go ahead, dispatch.
F20, the extra 101 was 33 and ladder 2, but they asked for the second alarm, so it went out as a full second alarm right away.
Copy that. I have all the companies now. Thank you.
Engine 23, per the captain, hold up. 23, hold up.
Command 37 in the rear.
What you wanted.
Disregard. 21, this is command. Chief, 21's closed.
Command 33, first floor. Water on the bus.
33, be advised, have fire rapidly extending to the second floor and attic. Rapidly extending.
Dispatch, this is F20 on 1. I heard the second alarm companies. I missed the extra 2 and 1. Who are they?
Roger, second alarm companies are 33, 22, 37. Truck 2, truck 15. Yeah, B44. Correction.
Copy that.
23, you can respond to the fire.
Recon report. What's going on in there?
23 responding.
F20, go ahead, dispatch.
F20, the extra 101 was 33 and ladder 2, but they asked for the second alarm, so it went out as a full second alarm right away.
Copy that. I have all the companies now. Thank you.
Engine 23, per the captain, hold up. 23, hold up.
Command 37 in the rear. 23 is in on channel 1.
23 is.
26 on location with Amber.
26 on location. Okay, sir.
Second floor, primary negative. Second floor, original fire building. Search negative, clear. Command 37, rear yard. On Delaware in front of City Hall.
This came out as Franklin and Eagle, right?
Possible, it's a 3-quarter line. Roger, we already got water feed established, so we'll get it broken down. 4-4 just arrived. 37, if you can, I want to get lines on that second floor and attic floor. Coordinate that with whatever companies you got back there. You copy?
Service station F9. Fire dispatch.
A still alarm for engine 4. Response to Marilla in South Park for reports of wires down. Time 10:21 Buffalo Fire.
Dispatch F9.
Got a man down. Are you okay?
We're fine. We're on location on Winslow behind truck 14. Go on the channel.
Not on location. Has a chance to.
Coming to you. Truck 2, command.
Ladder 2, go ahead, Chief.
Truck 2, when you get here, I'm going to use you as the fast team. I already got truck 7. I'll get them up on the roof. Truck 7, command.
driver, go.
Truck 7, as soon as truck 2 gets here, you're going to assume the roof duties. You're going to put a ladder up to the roof. Truck 2, copy, you're going to be fasting.
Engine 3, grab a line for the second floor. Engine 3.
Ladder 2422. Rescue, second floor, fire building.
Who's calling? This is command.
Rescue on the second floor. We need a second floor of the original fire building.
Clear, we got line going up there, 37 and right now, line in the rear. Do not go too far. Stay on the stairs. Stay in an area of safe refuge.
Command, engine 31.
31 engine, go.
We have no fire extension into the exposure house.
That's clear. Bring your line up. We're going to redeploy it into the, no, keep it there. Keep it there.
Command, your ambulance is at 234 Winslow.
4422.
Go ahead, 22.
Do you want either one of those 2.5 searched?
Stand by. Truck 7 officer, command.
Truck 7, go, Chief.
7, as soon as truck 2 gets on that location, you're going to grab the roof. You copy.
Roger, welcome.
Dispatch, Winslow command.
Command.
33, charge a blue line. 33, charge a blue line.
Truck 7, go. Get up on that roof. Copy.
Command, go.
Fire has extended into the second floor and attic of the original fire building. Truck 7, command.
Rescue, 4-3, send it.
Dispatch, Winslow command.
Command.
What time did this fire come in at?
At 10:10, and you are 15 minutes into the incident.
We were 15 minutes in. We had heavy fire upon arrival.
Ladder 14 command. We also need a line to be added from the fire building.
Company calling command. Identify yourself.
Ladder 14 command. We need a line to be added from the fire building.
Engine 3 is bringing in a line to the second floor of the original fire building. The blue line. Command, 4-4. Command. We're flowing water on the 3 side. Ladder 6 officer command.
Go ahead, command.
Be advised, Ladder 6, it might be you who open up your gun.
Command 4-3.
4-3, go.
I need a pumper to take that third line to the attic. I have nobody out front.
That's clear. 4-4, command. Command, go ahead, 4-4. Send a pumper over here on our site. Copy that, that's 32. Command, you need the crew or the rig as well?
34 driver. Turn that tractor up on a 2.5.
4-3, command.
Go ahead, Chief.
We have a line ready to take in there. Do you want us to take the one from the exposure?
Take the green line.
Clear.
31 driver, 4-3. 31 driver. You have a fee, correct? For that exposure line?
Affirmative, Chief. 31 officer, when you get down, we're going to redeploy that line into the original fire building. We're taking it to the attic floor. B44, command. Go ahead, command. B44, give me a recon report from the 3 side. What are you seeing on that from our original fire building? All fire on the exterior is knocked down. We darkened the number 3 side. Clear. To me, it looks like it's up in that attic. What are you reading on your side? Yeah, copy. We got fire in the peak. And on the eve, for 4 side. Clear. Truck 7, come in again. Check the integrity of that roof first.
34 command. Need a line in the attic also, the main fire building.
34 driver. Send more pressure on that 2.5.
Command ready.
First floor.
1-3 rescue, second floor.
Rescue, go ahead.
Need a third line up in the attic.
The third line is being stretched right now. 33 engine, this is command.
34 driver, I need more pressure on that line. I'm a 2.5.
Command, 4-3. Readjusted it.
Engine 4, and that was a cable line readjusted.
I need a company for a line on the first floor. 33's got to change model. Their line, clear. 4-4. What pumper did you send over to Winslow site? 32, Chief. We're walking in now. B2, I want you to report to B43 on the one side. B43, I'm going to give you to 32. Copy. Rescue 1, 4-3. Rescue 1.
Second floor, go.
Rescue, make your way out of the building.
R21's line. 33 rescue. Start the line. Go into the attic. Get 31 first.
Star 1, command. Just go to the attic. I want you out. Rescue 1, officer, command.
31.
Star 1, officer, command.
Go ahead.
Star 1, give me a recon report of the conditions in there.
R21's line.
Special's unreadable. Would you translate what he said to me?
Stand by.
We need 31's line charged.
They need 31's line charged. They need 31's line charged.
33, you got all 3 lines charged? Command, 4-4, number 3 side. 4-4, go. I got a 2.5 inch 3/4 working back here. 37's coming up front to look for something to do. See if they can take that inch and 3/4 and back up the one of those lines inside. Take the inch and 3/4, 4-4, and back up that line going into the attic. Copy that, Chief. You want my inch and 3/4 backing up the line going to the attic. 37 go in there and back up the line into the attic. 37, Captain. 37 takes their line in from the 3 side up to the attic. All right, let me get this right. You want a 4th line in there, Chief? Repeat, please. You want 37 to bring a 4th line? Affirmative. They got one on the 3 side. They can bring it in.
43 engine 3. Second floor fire building.
Go ahead.
Members low on air. We need a release for on the line.
Copy. Command, I'm going to use 37 for relieving engine 3. You copy? 4-3, you got it. 37 will now be relieving engine 3. 37, officer, you copy? 37, officer, this is command. Command, I'm 137. You got it. Affirmative.
Engine 2, EMS at 1001 Main on the 4th floor between High and Goodrich for a 6-year-old with a severe allergic reaction. Engine 2, EMS at 1001 Main on the 4th floor between High and Goodrich for a 6-year-old with a severe allergic reaction. Time 10:34, Buffalo Fire.
2 overhaul. That's clear. Chief, be advised, updated information from Rescue 1. They believe we still got fires in the wall on the 4 side, possible 3 side. What floor? He said it was going up the walls, Chief, going up the walls. Could be in all 3. All right, we got to get some trucks in there right now. Clear. 4-4, command.
Go ahead, command 4-4.
What other truck company do you have over there?
I got 15. I can give them to you.
Send them through the 3 sides. They'll take orders from B43.
Copy that.
4-3, you're going to get truck 15. They're coming in from the number 3 side. Copy. Rescue, 4-3.
Rescue outside. Go ahead.
What floor do you think the fire's on, running the wall? What floor?
Possibly 2. It seemed like it was 3/4.
All right, thanks. 4-3, be advised I got engine 33 out here if you need them. They can release 31 in a couple minutes. Just hold them there. Chief, I got these guys in the backyard working at 2.5 into the attic window. You don't have anyone up there, correct?
I do. Shut it down.
That's clear. It looks good back here. We're gonna stop flowing until you call us.
Is it a...
Dispatch, we have a DOA.
Roger.
See the fire progression from the on both exposures. Still some hidden pockets of fire within the original fire building. Making good progress. We have 4 inches quarter lines laid in.
There's 4 inch and 3/4 lines being used. The fire is contained from the exposures, making good progress.
31, 4-3. How are you guys making out?
Engine 2 is on location with AMR.
Engine 2 on location with the ambulance. 4th floor.
How are you guys doing?
31 in the attic. We got all fire knocked down.
Thank you. Command, 4-3, go.
Let's see if we can conduct a secondary search in there.
4-3-5-5.
5-5, go.
Chief, I'm in the yard exposure on the number 4 side. Looking up at the roof of the main fire building, you still have fire burning in the roof down around the chimney on the number 3 side. Probably going about 10 or 15 feet forward. It's definitely still in the roof.
Roger, Chief. We're short on trucks right now. I gotta get some more manpower here.
4-3 rescue.
Rescue, go.
Yeah, we're good to go. We're coming back in the fire building. Where do you need us?
Head to the attic, bring some hooks.
Dispatch, Winslow Command.
Command go.
Do we have B46 and B47 squared off of the city so they're both covering 2 battalions?
Roger, Wilco. Command, you are 30 minutes into the incident.
3 minutes in.
Yeah.
31, 4-3.
31.
I'm gonna send 33 up there to relieve you.
Copy.
4-3, 37, second floor rear. 37, go.
We got a lot of the fire shots down on the second floor. We're venting some of the smoke. We're definitely going to need a truck crew second floor rear.
F20, 4-3.
Is that 25, 4-3?
Rescue's going to the attic. Truck 50 is going to the second floor. 33 is going to relieve 31 in the attic on their line. Copy?
Copy, thank you. 4-4, Command.
Go ahead, Command.
4-4, updated report, 3 sites.
3 sides looking good. We're just hitting some hot spots on the eve on the 3 side main fire building with inch 3/4.
Clear.
Command 4-4. 22 is available if you need a relief up there with an engine.
22 is available back there.
Yeah, copy.
F4, you put that on your sheet that 22 is available on the 3 sites.
They are on a hydrant though.
Roger, Command.
F40 4-4, correct that. 22 is not on the hydrant. 34 is on the hydrant.
5-5, Command, 5-5, Command. 5-5. See that exposure on the 4 site looking good still?
Yeah, that's affirmative, Chief. I'm up in the attic now. I don't see any significance. When everything settles down, we might need to charge that line that's up here and just wet down the east from the inside, but doesn't look like there's any extension right now.
That's clear, thank you.
33 driver. Can you give me some foam?
This is 33 driver, you have phone.
Thank you. Command, 4-3, kitchen. Command, 4-3, kitchen, first floor.
Buffalo Fire F76 on location, 491 Winslow.
S76 on location.
I have 1 deceased, first floor, kitchen.
That's clear. Dispatch, copy that?
Roger, dispatch copies.
Contact police, homicide, let them know what we have.
Roger, Wilco.
Command, 4-3.
4-3, go.
I'm just going to find something to cover him up. I'm going to leave him in place.
That's clear. F11, Command. F11, go. Copy that message. Roger that, on my way in. Clear. 4-4, command.
Go ahead, command.
Grab a tarp and go in to assist B43 with our issue on the first floor.
Copy that, Chief. Engine 22, core 4. 22, come back here, meet me on the street. We'll grab tire fossils 15.
Copy. Command rescue. Attic.
This is command. Who's called?
Rescue 1 in the attic.
Tower 1, go with your message.
Lot of overhaul in the attic.
Clear extensive overhaul in the attic. 4-4, command. 4-4, command.
Go ahead, command.
After 22 accomplishes their task of assisting 4-3 with the deceased, have them go up with tools in the attic to help overhaul.
Copy that, Chief.
4-4-22, we copy.
F-72, Father Paul Sile Chaplain, on location on Winslow.
F-72 on location on Winslow. Go to channel 2.
3.
Go ahead, 4-3. Number 4 side's clear.
Rescue, 4 sides clear.
4 side clear. How about 2 sides?
I'm in the fire building. Call F-40.
F-40 rescue attic.
Checking the 2 side now. Give me a second. I still have guys on the 2 side working the ladder on the roof. Ladder 7.
Command from 2-7 in the rear in the exposure. Be advised, they're pushing roof on the number 4 side, Chief. Keep an eye on that alley.
F-40, command.
Go ahead, command.
4-3-5-5.
4-3, second floor.
Chief, you do have a couple firefighters on that number 2 side on the sidewalk, just for your information.
We're not going to push on the 2 side yet. That order has been given.
Roger, Chief, thanks.
F-11-4-3.
Second floor.
F-11-4-3.
F-11, go.
Can we block off the kitchen and keep all firefighters out of the kitchen right now?
I'm on the second floor. I believe 14's down there, or 32 can take care of that task. Command 4-3, second. Command from 2-7 in the rear in the exposure. Be advised, they're pushing roof on the number 4 side, Chief. Keep an eye on that alley.
F-40, command.
Go ahead, command.
4-3-5-5.
4-3, second floor.
Chief, you do have a couple firefighters on that number 2 side on the sidewalk, just for your information.
We're not going to push on the 2 side yet. That order has been given.
Roger, Chief, thanks.
F-11-4-3.
Second floor.
F-11-4-3.
F-11, go.
Can we block off the kitchen and keep all firefighters out of the kitchen right now?
I'm on the second floor. I believe 14's down there, or 32 can take care of that task. Command 4-3, second floor. Winslow, command 4-3. Command 4-3, second floor.
F-11, rescue.
And then 32 responded as well.
4-3 says 5-5. What can I help you with?
I'm trying to tell the boss that the fire's overhaul, a lot of overhaul left.
Chief, you were cut off. Did you say fire's under control?
Affirm.
Roger, I'll relay. 4-3, rescue attic.
Lieutenant, go.
Do you have another truck crew coming up?
I got 14. There's enough.
14, rescue. Grab your chainsaw.
4-3, command.
Go ahead, Chief.
We got all pockets of fire covered in there, Chief?
We're opening up, overhauling. The bulk of the fire is under control.
That's clear. Dispatch, copy that. We're going to officially put this fire under control.
Fire under control at 1052.
4344.
4-3 attic. Chief, I got 22 coming up to you with tools. They're going to be going in the number 4 alleyway.
Company's on the roof. Hold up, I'm pushing. 22's walking down the alleyway on the number 4 side.
Buffalo Fire Engine 4 is on the air to 25 quarters for diversity training.
43 attic, go.
Let me know when the number 2 side rear is clear.
Clear. F40, F40, command. This F40, go ahead. We still have ladder 7 on the roof on the number 2 side. Clear. Truck 7, come on down off the roof. Are you still up there?
Affirmative, Chief. We'll come down.
Come on down. Grab your ladder so we can clear that side. I believe they want to overhaul over there. 43, I'll clear that area with truck 7, and I'll give you the go after we're done.
Dispatch, engine 38 is on the air.
Engine 38 on the air.
Engine 4 to dispatch, do you have an update on the training?
Engine 4, you're on channel 3. Stand by. Engine 2, EMS at 350 Main. Between North Division and East Eagle, inside the dollar store for a male with cardiac problems. Engine 2, EMS at 350 Main, at the Main Place Mall between North Division and East Eagle, inside the dollar store for a male with cardiac problems. Time 10:55, Buffalo Fire. Companies be advised at this time training is postponed. Companies be advised at this time training is postponed. Engine 1 responding in place of Engine 2 to 350 Main Street at the Main Place Mall. Engine 1 responding in place of Engine 2 at 350 Main Street at the Main Place Mall. Time 10:57, Buffalo Fire.
Engine 1's on location.
Engine 1 on location inside the dollar store.
Go ahead, Chief.
7's off the roof. You want me to leave the ladders in place for the time being?
Negative, Chief. We got some pushing to do.
Okay, it's clear.
Dispatch, Winslow command.
Command, go.
How are we making out with companies in the rest of the city?
Command, there have been shifts made.
Affirmative.
4337, second floor rear. 4337, second floor rear.
Go ahead.
Chief, we got this second floor pretty much overhauled. We're just doing a final wet down.
Copy. Just do a wet down and leave it in place.
Roger.
Command, engine 31.
4-4 rescue. F40, rescue.
Go ahead, rescue. It's F40.
Can we push off the 2 side from the attic?
Not yet. They're just removing one more ladder. Probably in about 2 or 3 minutes. I'll give you the OK.
Command, 4-3.
Here in South Elmwood at St. Mary Square. That's to go for Engine 2, Engine 36, Ladder 4, and B46. A preliminary signal to investigate a commercial fire alarm at 125 Edward between Delaware and South Elmwood at St. Mary Square. That's to go for Engine 2, Engine 36, Ladder 4, and B46. Time 11:01, Buffalo Fire.
7, truck 7, command.
4-6 is responding.
B46, you're responding to St. Mary Square at 125 Edward between Delaware and South Elmwood to investigate a commercial fire alarm. You're responding with the PS.
All right, leave the line.
Command, this is F40. Number 2 side is all clear. Number 2 side is all clear to push.
Engine 2 is on location investigating.
Engine 2 on location investigating. EMS Engine 35, respond to 295 Main. Ellicott Square building between West Swan and Cathedral Park. This is South Division and Washington entrance for a female who had multiple seizures. EMS Engine 35, 295 Main at the Ellicott Square building between West Swan and Cathedral Park. This is South Division and Washington entrance for a female who had multiple seizures. Timeout is 11:04 hours. Buffalo Fire.
Side, push in the attic.
That's clear. I have them come in. Truck 7, come in.
Truck 7, go, Chief.
Truck 7, we're going to change your order. You're going to go inside now and start overhauling. Check with 4-3.
Copy. Command, 4-4.
4-4, go.
I got the officer and one member from Truck 2 back here. They're no longer fast?
Negative, no longer fast.
That's clear. I'm going to send them up front to get their crew together. Number 4 side alley. 4-3. Go ahead, 4-3.
Tell the remaining 2 members to meet up with their crew in the attic, please.
Copy that. They're going through the window on the 4 side.
4-3, 5-5.
Go ahead, Chief.
Chief, are they going to be pushing on this number 2 side? I wanted to go take a look at the 3 side.
That was the plan, Chief.
Right. Who's up in the attic, Chief?
33 and ladder 2 is heading up right now. And 14.
Ladder 14. You can go ahead. We'll hold up until you're done.
14, are you in the attic?
Roger. He can go. Let it give us an all clear when he's done.
All right, I'm moving along the 2 side. Hold up for a minute.
Ladder 15, second floor, 4-3.
50, go.
Yeah, pretty much overhaul completed. They're going to give it a wet down.
Copy. Leave the line. You and 37 can go to rehab.
4-3, trucks up. 15-4-3, we're good. We're going to just stay up here in case they got some hot spots.
Roger.
Engine 1's on location.
Engine 1 on location.
4-3, ladder 7.
Truck 7.
What do you need, Chief?
Bring a chainsaw to the attic and tell 14 to come on down and take a break.
Roger, we'll come. Engine 33 driver, it's engine 31.
Dispatch, this is F20. Just trying to get a confirmation on the address of the fire building and the exposure building. Fire building is located next to 466. Exposures next to 474.
Roger, you gave the original is 466 and the exposure is 474?
Negative. We're trying to figure out if it's 68 or 70.
Hey, Les. 466 Winslow, checking for exposure number 4.
We're going to try to confirm the exposure on the 4 side.
Correction, exposure on number 4 side.
14. 4-3.
Engine 2 in.
14. Truck 14. 4-3.
Truck 14, go ahead, 4-3.
I got 2 fresh trucks. When they get up there, come on down.
Roger. Ladder 2 attic, we're looking for clearance to start pushing on the 2 sides there.
Dispatch, this is F20. I confirmed the fire building is 468. Just looking for the exposure building. It's either 470 or 472.
We believe it's 470, but we have not gotten confirmation from command at this time.
Copy that. I'm actually trying to figure it out for command.
Roger, we're looking online, researching, stand by.
Copy, thank you.
2 attic to command.
Command, go.
Chief, do we have permission to start pushing the roof on the 2 side rear?
B44, command.
Go ahead, command.
They're looking for clearance to push the roof on the 2 side in the rear.
Stand by.
This is F40, command. Number 2 side is all clear. That's affirmative, all clear. Go ahead, push off. Dispatch, Winslow, command.
Engine 1's in.
Dispatch, Winslow, command.
Command, go.
All right, I'll start giving you a rundown if you're ready.
Dispatch is ready.
Original fire building, 468 Winslow. Occupied large 2.5 frame. Fire started on the 1st floor, extended to the 2nd and attic floors. The exposure on the number 2 side, 2-story frame occupied. Number 466. Exposure on the number 4 side. Also number 472, Winslow. Exposure on the 4 side. And they have exposure damage on the number 2 side. The dollar amount if you're ready.
Ready.
468, 175,000 to the structure, 90 to the contents. Exposure on the number 2 side, number 466. We're going to give it $10,000 damage to the exposure on their number 4 side. Number 472, large 2.5 frame. We're going to give that $20,000 damage. And that would be the damage on their number 2 side. In addition, we use 5 3/4 lines, 2 2.5s, 45 feet of ladder.
Roger, command. The original fire address, 468 Winslow. That's an occupied large 2.5-story frame. Fire started on the 1st floor, extended to the 2nd floor, an attic. 175 to the structure, 90 to the contents. Exposure number 2, 466 Winslow. That's a 2-story occupied. You are assigning $2,000 damage to that structure. Exposure number 4, damage was on the number 2 side at 472 Winslow. $20,000 damage to the number 2 side of that structure. 5 inch and 3/4 lines used, as well as 2, 2.5, and 40 feet of ladder.
How much damage did you quote me on 466? I didn't copy that.
466, we have 2,000.
Negative. It's $10,000 damage to the exposure on the number 2 side.
Correction, $10,000 damage to 466 Winslow.
In addition, after secondary searches, we had 1 deceased male.
After a secondary search, 1 deceased male.
This says at this time, we're going to need Red Cross for at least 4 adults, 2 in each exposure.
Roger, Red Cross, 4 adults, 2 from each exposure. We did notify Red Cross.
Sending more information.
Roger.
37, 4-3.
34 to 34 driver.
34 driver, go.
You want to shut down the officer side, 2.5.
Roger.
33 driver, 4-3.
4-3 to 33 driver.
Can you shut the foam off of the orange line? Is that doable?
If I shut the phone off, it'll be in all lines, Chief.
All right, I'm going to use this line for F11. Can you put it on a non-phone gate?
Stand for it, Chief.
Yeah, if you got to shut it down, that's fine.
34 to 34 driver.
34 driver, go.
You want to shut down the officer side, 2.5.
Roger.
33 driver, 4-3.
4-3 to 33 driver.
Can you shut the foam off of the orange line? Is that doable?
If I shut the phone off, it'll be in all lines, Chief.
All right, I'm going to use this line for F11. Can you put it on a non-phone gate?
Stand for it, Chief.
Yeah, if you got to shut it down, that's fine. We just don't want any phone.
Stand for shutting down the orange line now.
33 Lieutenant, 4-3.
33, ready.
You still in the attic?
Roger, Chief.
Who's up there with you?
Truck 7 hands.
Copy.
C43 to the 33 driver. You're all set on the orange line. No fall.
Thanks, Josh. 4-4, 4-3.
Go ahead, 4-3.
I'm going to give you 22 to start picking up some of that 2.5.
Copy that. Thank you.
Command 4-3.
4-4, 5-5.
Go ahead, 5-5.
Chief, do you have companies on your side that are available? Just curious. That might have a mission or two.
Negative, Chief. I got 2 engines working on this 2.5 back there.
Okay, that's good.
Command 4-3. first floor.
4-3, go.
I have to do a face-to-face.
I'm right out front.
15, second floor, 4-3. Go ahead. Yeah, Chief, 37's dumping her piles of rehab. Can we get a fresh engine crew up here, finish the wet down? Stand by one.
34 driver, 22.
34 drivers, go 22.
You can shut down that other truck.
Roger. 4-4, command 4-4.
Go ahead, command.
Chief, have you have some of those companies that are back there with you to start picking up the lines, helping us with the lines?
Yeah, affirmative, Chief. Once I get the last 2.5 broken down back here, the companies will be available to come up to your side.
Affirmative.
15, 4-3, second floor, 37's back on the line. Copy.
4-3, 33 attic.
33.
Chief, we could use a roof ladder up here. Excuse me, an attic ladder.
A roof ladder or attic ladder?
Attic ladder.
Copy.
4-3, 37.
37, go.
Chief, we're just doing this final wet down second floor, then we'll shut this down, brakes down.
Copy.
Dispatch, Winslow, command.
Mango?
Can you give me the time of the first alarm, please, on this?
First alarm went out at 10:10.
10-10. What time did the call come in at?
That was at 10:10, Chief.
Clear. Call came in at 10-10.
Dispatch, F9.
F9, go.
Could you please inform P44 that F9 is not going to be able to make the 12 o'clock training?
Roger. B44 fire dispatch.
Go ahead, dispatch.
F9 will not be able to make the 12 o'clock training.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to be adjusting the schedule.
No, to investigate a commercial fire alarm at 641 Masson between Northland and Main at the Lincoln Memorial Church. That's a go for engine 36, engine 2, ladder 4, and B46.
Roger, we did make an announcement that training was postponed.
Church. That's a go for engine 36, engine 2, ladder 4, B46. Time 11:29, Buffalo Fire.
46 is responding.
B46, you're responding to 641 Masson at Lincoln Memorial Church to investigate a commercial fire alarm. On the first floor, you're responding with the PS.
33 driver, 37. 33 driver, 37.
33 driver, go.
Please shut the blue line down.
10-4, shutting the blue line down.
Dispatch, Winslow, command.
Mango.
Contact C1. See how he wants to proceed with the rest of the training today.
Roger, we will contact C1 to find that out.
4-3, 4-4.
4-4, go. Chief, I'm clear to walk the number 4 alley.
Stand by one. Truck 7. Are you guys pushing on the floor side?
Negative, Chief.
4-4, go ahead.
Thank you.
36 location investigating.
36 on location investigating.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Chief, 37's went down. Second floor, we're done overall. Coming out to dump our tanks.
Come on out.
Ladder 2 attic, command. Are we okay to go drop our tanks? Ladder 2 attic, command.
Ladder 2, 4-3, I'll take that, go.
Chief, we still got some overhaul to do up here. We did not receive the attic ladder we needed, so we can push the 4 side again.
I'm working on that, stand by.
Roger, B46, that was burn food in the microwave. Engine 36 will handle and take the report. All other companies responding to Masson. Calling as available. B46, you're in service.
I'd rather you not. Stand by one. Engine 2 is in.
Engine 2 in.
Truck 2, attic ladder's in your way.
2 copies. Chief, we're going to be throwing all that debris. We're moving it to the rear, and it's coming out the rear side.
Copy. 14 exposure. 4-3.
Go ahead, 4-3. It's 14 exposure.
Anything to report?
Not yet. It's looking good right now. We're just double checking the second floor.
Thank you. 4-3 rescue. Rescue, go.
Chief, if you need us, let us know. We're landlocked.
Will do. Rescue 4-3, first floor.
Go ahead.
Can you meet me on the first floor, please?
Clear.
Letter 4 is in.
Letter 4.
Command 4-3, first floor. 40, 4-3, first floor.
Go ahead, 4-3. This is F40.
I'm going to use the rescue to do a tertiary search of the first floor, and then we're going to move upwards.
Roger that.
Engine 1, EMS at Swan and Hagerman for cardiac arrest in the alley. Engine 1, EMS at Swan and Hagerman for cardiac arrest in the alley. Time 11:38, Buffalo Fire.
Dispatch 36 is in.
36 then. 36, call the alarm office when you get back to quarters.
4-4, 4-3, first floor. Go ahead, Chief. Hey, Chief, at some point we're going to have to overhaul that back porch. We got some smoldering. Yeah, copy that. I plan on taking a line out that back window, work it there.
24 Fulton, between Chicago and Louisiana. Apartment number 3, George. For difficulty breathing. Time 11:42, Buffalo Fire.
Double deuce.
We completed 34's hold straight on Woodlawn. We're available.
All right, meet me on the first floor.
Copy.
EMS Engine 2, respond to 206 South Elmwood. In the lobby, it's between Cary and West Chippewa for a person passed out. EMS Engine 2, 206 South Elmwood in the lobby, between Cary and West Chippewa for a person passed out. Timeout is 11:44 hours, Buffalo Fire.
All clear. All fours. Primary.
Thank you. Command 4-3, first floor.
Engine 1, we were told they were in the alley.
F11, command, F11, command.
F11, go command.
Hey, Q, we have Red Cross out here. You want to talk to them and talk to the victims, see what they want to do?
Copy now, on my way now. 15 air truck 4-3. 4-3, first floor. Go. Yeah, Chief, we're dumping our bottles back at the rig, gathering some tools. You still need us anywhere? Yeah, we're going to have to pull apart the back porch, or patio, so you can head to the 3 side. Roger that, 3 side back porch.
Rider between Fernhill and Maple Ridge as to investigate an odor of natural gas coming from the gray house with the for rent sign. Time 11:45, Buffalo Fire.
Engine 4, EMS at 920 Tiff, apartment 203, between Allegheny and South Park for a person that fell. Engine 4, EMS at 920 Tiff, apartment 203, between Allegheny and South Park for a person that fell. Time 11:45, Buffalo Fire.
Engine 2 is on location.
Engine 2 on location.
Letter 5 is on location.
Ladder 5 on location. Ladder 5, apartment number 3, George.
Roger.
Still in the attic?
Affirmative.
All right, I got a crew. They're walking down to number 2 site. Hold off on pushing anything, all right? Number 2 site.
Roger, we'll go.
Yeah, 5 side, 15 coming on the back from 1 side, number 2 side.
Say again?
15's walking in the driveway on the 2 side, 2's the 3 side.
Natural gas, you're responding with 1 and 1. F40 is still on the fire call.
Shut that red line down going into the fire building. 33, shut that red line down.
4-4, 4-3 attic. You're clear. Copy that, thanks 4-3.
4355.
4-3 attic.
Okay, Chief, I don't know who's working that. Got a burst line out front here going into that fire building. We shut it down though. It was a red or orange line. I can't tell. It's too dirty.
Copy. Can they put another length on there for us?
Yeah, we'll work on that. Give me a second, Chief.
Copy.
Ladder 2 attic. Can we have a clearance on the 2 side front for one last push? Stand by 1 second on that push.
We'll contact them for an update.
Copy. 36 in location on Grider investigating.
36 on location, on Grider investigating.
Shut that red line down going into the fire building. 33, shut that red line down.
4-4, 4-3 attic. You're clear.
Copy that. Thanks, 4-3.
4355.
4-3 attic.
Okay, Chief, I don't know who's working that. Got a burst line out front here going into that fire building. We shut it down, though. It was a red or orange line. I can't tell. It's too dirty.
Copy. Can they put another length on there for us?
Yeah, we'll work on that. Give me a second, Chief.
Copy.
Ladder 2 attic. Can we have clearance on the 2-side front for one last push?
Stand by 1 second on that push.
We'll contact them for an update.
Copy. 36 in location on Grider investigating.
36 on location, on Grider investigating.
That 2-side is clear. Go ahead, push.
Ladder 2 attic. Copies. We're pushing the 2-side.
Engine 1 copies. We're picked up.
Engine 1 in.
Up 11. Up 11, go command. 36 to dispatch.
36.
Appears to be a vacant house. We got a gas line out front with no meter. Was emitting a small amount of gas because the shutoff wasn't completely turned to the off position. We tightened up the connection, and no more gas is coming out we can handle.
Roger, engine 36, no more gas is coming out. You tighten that up and you can handle. B470, you copy.
Engine 4 is in location.
Engine 4 on location. Fire dispatch to B47.
47 copies. 36 will handle. Pick up ladder 4 on in service.
Roger, B47 in service. Ladder 4, common service is available.
Engine 38, this is fire dispatch. Call the alarm office.
Dispatch 38, you calling me?
That's affirmative. Are you on a call?
Negative, we're on the air. Doing some training.
Roger, give us a call when you get back to quarters, please.
Roger that. Engine 2 is in service.
Engine 2 in.
Ladder 4 is in.
Ladder 4 in.
Dispatch 36 is in.
36 in. Attention all companies, training for today is canceled. Attention all companies, training for today is canceled. That is all.
Engine 4 officer, engine 4 driver. Engine 4 driver, go. Hey, can you bring those keys upstairs to us on the second floor? We're going to need them to get in the apartment. Roger that. 4-3, 4-4, first floor. 4-3, first floor. 4-3, 33 attic. 4-3, first floor, go.
Chief, we're all set with the overhaul. Getting ready for a final wet down.
Copy. Send the truck men down. I'll just leave you up there.
That's clear. They're on the way down.
Ladder 2 attic 4-3. Chief, we're sending 6 down. 7 are coming down with all the equipment. We're standing by with 33. Just fill out the 3 in case you need something moved. Roger.
F40, B44. F40, go ahead.
Yeah, Rick, I picked up 32, 34, 37.
Roger that, thank you.
I've got 22 and truck 15 back here with me.
Number that I have on this sheet is 800-852-8306.
Copy.
Looks like the company is called Safeguard Property Management, LLC.
Roger, Safeguard Property.
Can you also let BPD know that we did 4th Century?
Welcome.
Dispatch 32.
32 go.
We're on channel 1. We'll call you when we get some dry gear.
Roger, 32 in on 1. You'll call when available.
Fire dispatch engine 34 is picking up from the fire. We're going to remain out of service for dry gear.
34 picking up from the fire, remain out of service for dry gear.
Sounds good. I'll shut down the green line for you. Also fire 55.
55, go ahead.
So you utilities were here, correct? Gas, electric?
Gas and electric were both notified.
Okay, can you notify water as well? Because we have broken pipes, so we have water flowing from inside.
Roger, will notify water for broken pipes on the inside of 468.
That's correct. The main fire building, we just need the water shut off to the house when possible.
Roger.
Ladder 5's in.
Ladder 5 is.
Buffalo Fire Engine 4 is in service.
Engine 4.
Engine 38 is off the air in quarters.
Engine 38 off the air in quarters.
34 Fire Dispatch.
34 go.
Dispatch, we're on location. Edward and Franklin with an MVA. I think it's going to be a property damage only, but we're going to check it out real quick.
Roger, engine 34 on location. 2-car MVA at Elmwood and Franklin.
Negative dispatch, yes, Edward and Franklin.
Roger, Edward and Franklin.
EMS engine 38, response to 43 Wellington between Linden and Hurdle for diabetic. EMS engine 38, 43 Wellington between Linden and Hurdle for diabetic. Come out 12-11 hours, Buffalo Fire.
Truck 15, 4-4. 4-4, go. You're all set, you guys can pick up. Thank you, Chief.
It's going to be a property damage only accident. They're going to need PD to take a report. 34 is going to pick up.
Roger. Edward and Franklin, property damage only. Contact police. 34 and 30.
Ladder 2 in the exposure to 4-3. Chief, we checked basement, first, second, and attic. We're all clear. No heat signature at all.
Thank you. If you can get out, you can pick up.
EMS, ladder 13, response to 2101 Elmwood at top for a person passed out in the employee break room. EMS, ladder 13, 2101 Elmwood at top for a person passed out in the employee break room. Come out 12-13 hours, Buffalo Fire.
38 is on location.
38 on location.
Dispatch, ladder 15, channel 1.
Ladder 15.
Yeah, we're going out of service. Drag gear. Call you back on a hard line when we get back in service.
Roger, ladder 15 out for gear.
Front door.
37, what was your message?
Dispatch 37.
37.
In service from the Fire Channel 1, out of service, drag gear. Call you when we're ready.
Roger, 37 and 01 out of service for gear.
Truck 13 is on location.
Ladder 13 on location.
F11, F10, F10. Go F11. John, we're looking for F10. Is he around with you? Negative. Alright. F11, F10, F10.
Felix for male vomiting blood. Engine 25, EMS at 5-2 on Poplar in the lower between Walden and Felix for male vomiting blood. Time 1217, Buffalo Fire. Preliminary signal number 1088 Niagara between Fargo and Albany. Go for engine 19, engine 2, letter 4, B47. That's at the Tim Hortons for an activated commercial alarm. Preliminary signal number 1088 Niagara between Fargo and Albany. Go for engine 19, engine 2, letter 4, and B47. That's for an activated commercial alarm at the Tim Hortons. Time 12:18 hours, Buffalo Fire.
47 is responding.
B47, you're responding. 1088 Niagara.
John, we're looking for F10. Is he around with you? Negative. Alright. F11, F10, F10.
Felix for male vomiting blood. Engine 25, EMS at 5-2 on Poplar in the lower between Walden and Felix for male vomiting blood. Time 1217, Buffalo Fire. Preliminary signal number 1088 Niagara between Fargo and Albany. Go for engine 19, engine 2, letter 4, B47. That's at the Tim Hortons for an activated commercial alarm. Preliminary signal number 1088 Niagara between Fargo and Albany. Go for engine 19, engine 2, letter 4, and B47. That's for an activated commercial alarm at the Tim Hortons. Time 12:18 hours, Buffalo Fire.
47 is responding.
B47, you're responding. 1088 Niagara between Fargo and Albany at the Tim Hortons for an activated commercial alarm. Okay, preliminary silent.
4-3 command.
Go ahead, Chief.
Who's left that we can start picking some of these truck companies up?
Truck 2's on the backside. Truck 4, I believe, is on the backside as well.
Clear. 4-4 command, 4-4 command.
Go ahead, Command.
If you're all set, can we trace getting some of these trucks back in service?
Yeah, copy that. I got truck 2. They're pulling out of the lawn right now. Looks like it's going to work. The truck 2 will be in service shortly. I don't have truck 4 back here.
Clear.
Should be 15, my bad. Copy. 15's picked up. They're in service.
Command 5-5.
5-5, go.
Chief, what's your location?
Right in front of you, brother. Engine 25 on location.
25 on location and lower.
Truck 2 is clear. They're going to be picking up in a minute. Only rig back here now is engine 22. They're breaking down the line. They'll be clear in a minute, too.
Clear, brother. Thank you.
Chief, you good with 4-4 picking up?
Location investigating, nothing showing.
19 on location investigating, nothing showing.
4-3 rescue. Rescue, go. Chief, we think we can squeeze out of here. You need us? Negative. 1947.
Go ahead, 19.
Smoking in the bathroom, we can handle.
4-7 copy. Dispatch 4-7, south by smoking in the bathroom. 19 will handle. Truck can do a report, 4-7 then.
Roger, 4-7. Smoking in the bathroom. 19 is going to handle. Truck has the report. They're in service. Other companies' phone services available.
F11, command.
This is F11, go command. This is F11, go command.
Did you talk to the nephew at all about any insurance on the house?
Negative, Chief.
Yes, sir. Just keep me informed of whatever's going on over there.
Copy that. Engine 19 in service.
19 up.
F11 to F12.
Engine 2's in.
Engine 2 in.
F11 to all F12. Can you meet us on the number 3 side of the fire building?
Ladder 4 is in service.
Ladder 4.
Ladder 2 is in service on channel 1.
Truck 2 and a 1.
F11, command. F11, 4-3. One side, go ahead. Can I get a truck company with a chainsaw back here, please? You got it. Truck 6, are you close by? Ladder 6?
We'll head back there, Chief.
Does your chainsaw function?
Affirmative.
Thank you. Q1 and 01.
Q1 and a 1.
Dispatch 4-3.
C43, go.
Can you send me a fresh truck, please? Non-emergency.
Roger, roll call.
This has B56 in service at the scene. 4-3 has command.
Roger, 5-6 in service at the scene. 343 has command.
33-4-3.
33, go ahead, Chief.
I'm going to pick everyone up so you can set that up for me. I appreciate it.
Buffalo Fire 5-5 is in service, picking up from Winslow.
Roger, 5-5 in.
F72, Chaplain Paul style, picking up from Winslow and back in service.
Roger, F72, you're picking up from Winslow. Going back in service, channel 1.
Respond to 468 Winslow at the scene of the fire. That is a go for ladder 4. Ladder 4, go over to channel 2. Time 12:35, Buffalo Fire.
Buffalo Fire, 4-4 is in on 1.
344 and on 1.
Ladder 4, 4-3.
Ladder 4, go ahead.
You're going to assist F11. I'm going to be picking up here.
Roger that. Buffalo Fire, ladder 6.
Ladder 6.
We're picking up from Winslow. We're going to stay out of service. We'll call you when we're ready.
Roger, ladder 6.
Dispatch, 33 is in service for the fire. Out of service for gear.
33 in. Out of service for gear.
Dispatch, ladder 14's in service from Winslow. Out of service, so we change gear.
14 in, out of service for gear.
Dispatch, F9 is in on 1 from Winslow.
F9 in on 1.
Buffalo Fire ladder 7.
Ladder 7.
Pick it up from Winslow, remaining out of service for dry gear. We'll call you on the landline when we're in.
Ladder 7 in from Winslow, out of service for gear.
Dispatch 4-3 is back in service.
4-3 in. 4-3 in.
Dispatch F40 in service on 1.
F40 in on 1. A spill alarm to investigate an odor of natural gas at 2123 Bailey in the lower between Boehm and Genesee. That's go for engine 25, ladder 2, F40 and B43. A spill alarm to investigate an odor of natural gas at 2123 Bailey in the lower between Boehm and Genesee. That's to go for engine 25, ladder 2, F40 and B43. Time 12:46, Buffalo Fire.
Fire dispatch engine 3.
Engine 3, go ahead.
3 is in from the fire on 1, remaining out of service. Change out gear.
Engine 3 in service on 1, remaining out of service to change gear.
4-3 is responding.
B43, you're responding to 2123 Bailey between Boehm and Genesee in the lower for reports of an odor of natural gas at the stove. You're responding with 1 and 1 and F40.
F40 responding on Bailey.
F40 responding to Bailey.